everyone, and welcome to another edition of
Popping the tin.
And today we're gonna review the winner of your vote, which was Perfection. It was a close vote, but this one won out, and it's a Samuel Gawith Perfection. And we're gonna figure out if it's a perfection or not perfection. So, it's interesting. They have it like, not only seal but with extra seal. Maybe they're not that confident about the seal on this
Because it's
rectangular
yeah, do you think?
versus the circle. I think I read something that it doesn't seal as good, and it can with age it may not be as fresh. So
Oh.
maybe they started doing that. So let's see. Have any of you experienced that? I know I read it somewhere that this rectangular cans are not as sealed as the circular ones for some reason.
But dear goodness, this is super sealed.
Should I get a
I should have gotten a knife.
knife?
Easy. Oh, wait a minute, it has a little easy, that red thing.
You know that reminds me of the remember the gum, the chiclets where they had that little red thing. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it chiclets?
Chiclets,
I forgot what it was.
I think it's easier if you use
You know,
this.
it is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's better. Thank you. Wrong equipment. Nothing works here. Espérate tantito.
So guys, while she struggles
I gotta
with
struggle
that,
with this thing.
I may get the power tools. There we go.
Oh, look how
Wow.
pretty.
Interesting. It's some.
You know what? If it doesn't seal that well, I had difficulty trying to open it. But look,
Oh,
isn't that pretty?
let's show them. Yeah. What is
I
that?
did.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Look.
It says Agawith Hoath. Oh, so it's like. So is this something I've never seen anything like this?
No. You know, it reminds me of that movie that the kids like, that Sito's reading.
The Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah.
Oh.
Is it Howard?
That's so cool. It comes out and everything. Well, this is kind of neat. That's kind of neat.
That's different.
All right.
Different.
Well, let's see what it
And
is.
it looks like an envelope. You open it like an envelope.
Chun chun. What is in the and it's typed in there. Wow.
But you know
It
what?
looks old.
It has leaked the color
Yes.
into the paper
Yeah.
from that.
All right. So what do you smell there? What give us your opinion
I
of
wanted to
the.
show them, see how it's leaked.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have
the
to see the
content.
age.
So it must have been moist at some
Maybe
point.
at the bottom the age. Oh yeah. I mean, look, I got all kinds of. It leaked on my
It
hand.
smells like bourbon.
Bourbon. Oh.
A hickory bourbon thing.
Okay. Well, that's not a bad smell. Hickory and bourbon.
Smells very good.
I like that.
I like the feel of it though.
Wow. Feels like a carpet.
Yeah, like a rug. Get to feel it up. Look.
Oh, it's getting all the senses, you know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and moisture is.
It has some moisture. That's probably why it leaks. I kind of,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I would say moderate.
It looks like sauerkraut,
Yeah.
but in brown.
Yeah, like a brown version of sauerkraut. I'm gonna put it there and show it to them. Well, let's see if it has a date. You have better
Expiration
eyes than
date?
me. Yeah. Well, no, the actual like a date when they did it. Yeah. See if you see in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
It won't be there. It'll be on the flip side or on the sides. So this is what it looks like. It's like a ribbon cut. There you go. And I'm gonna have a read in a
I
second.
don't know if this is a date. That cannot be a date.
Sometimes they have a weird way of writing dates.
Yeah, that's
Let's
not
see.
a date.
Some of you guys are good.
It's not there.
Let's see. If I'm gonna give you that, and if you know anything about
We're
it,
giving you that for homework.
and you tell us.
You let us know.
Okay.
All right, so it's my time to read.
Yeah, go ahead and
Alright.
read there, and I'll
So-
pack the pipe.
Okay. Named after a local pipe smoker who couldn't find his regular tobacco. Asked Samuel Gawith to make up a blend. His reaction to this new mixture? Perfection. A combination of Virginia's, Latakia's, and Turkish has been touched by the subtle flavor of vanilla.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
I think everything else, the tobacco is kind of like overpowered the vanilla because I could not sense it.
Smell the vanilla.
No, maybe we can taste it, but I cannot smell that.
I smell the hickory that you're talking about,
Yeah.
and maybe a little bit of like a little spirits, alcohol. So
Yeah.
you said bourbon and hickory, right? Is that what you said? All right.
Hickory.
So I'm gonna use this is a Peter Stokely 4th generation pipe. I bought, from him, and he even signed the box on it. He was there personally at, I can't remember now if it was the Las Vegas show or which show it was, but that's where I got it from. And I really haven't smoked it a lot. I bought it more for the Halloween time, but since it goes with my orange.
But it's close.
Was that? It's close?
Halloween is really close.
It's very close. Yeah.
They already have the skeletons and the candies that's super sweet candies. What do you call those things?
The
corns.
Candy corns, right?
Candy corns, whatever you call those things. Oh my gosh! I remember when I was little, I loved them. I ate them really slow.
Yeah,
they were so sweet.
They're super sweet. Yeah.
And what am I having here?
That's the lady from Iran. She's a female pipe maker, and the brand is called Atin. Atin. I don't know if that's how you say it, but just Atin. Atin pipes, and it's filter. It's inside. It's 9mm filter, and I know you like that. So. All right, so let's see what we got here with this perfection. Let's see if it has perfection or not.
You were talking to me about when is it in Ohio? What's it?
No, Richmond, Ohio.
Richmond
happened. So now the next pipe show is the Richmond Pipe Show.
Oh, when is that?
That's gonna be the weekend of September 14th. It's like next weekend.
Just around the corner. Oh my gosh, that's like so close.
Yeah, and so we don't.
Yeah, honey, I don't think I can. I have a test.
You have to test what day?
I have the 15th.
Yeah, me too. But I think that 15, is that a Sunday or is that a Monday?
I think it's a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure. Man, one day we won't be at school anymore. At school. It sounded like I said at school.
At school anymore?
We're not going to be at school.
Yeah, this thing is gonna make it a little harder.
Yeah, it is hard.
Tell me. Oh yeah, tell me about those days. So it looks like.
So the 15th, it is Sunday.
Okay, so it looks like, and again, we're gonna tell you more about it because we will get a sample ourselves. But it looks like our blend might be available at the Richmond Pipe Show, and then at the rest of the pipe shows coming this year. But until I have it in my hand, I won't tell you much details about it. But look forward to that. As soon as I get it, we'll do a special video on it and tell you all about it and tell you how I came up with the recipe for it, and then how you can get it, and see if you guys like it. It's my first crack at making a blend. And thanks to Sutliff, that they are
very gracious, absolutely.
Yeah, other comparing to nothing bad to say about anybody else, but we have to point out that they did care enough to say we're gonna support some of the community and do things like that, and I commend them for that, because sometimes we might feel forgotten. We definitely support them, as a community. We buy their products and talk about their products. So to see that they support us back, that speaks volumes. So definitely, thanks to Jared, I don't want to say the wrong name, but I think it's Jeremy, but I'll look it up later.
You better know the name.
I know.
You're gonna put it on the.
Yeah, I'll put it there. But definitely thanks to Sutliff that makes this possible, and we're very excited.
Many thanks, and I'm already anticipating to thank you for your support as well.
Yeah, because the hope is that she'll do a blend, and she's gonna do a recipe for a blend too, and maybe that'll be the next one in the series. Again, we'll give you more details.
I'm gonna cook it up.
We'll give you more
I'm gonna
details.
put a chunk of
When
meat
it's
in there.
when it's when it's
It's gonna be hickory.
yeah 100% official, yeah. And I'll tell you this hint. I added some bourbon. You know, mine's gonna have a little bit of bourbon, so I'll tell you that much. You know, that's my blend will have that, since I love that when they add that to the blend. So I had to put it on mine for sure. All right.
It's gonna be difficult because we're not hot, but the fan kind of makes it a little bit hard for you to light that up.
All right. See if you get anything from the room note.
Mm. You can smell that hickory there. There's a hint of sweetness though, but it's not. But it's not vanilla.
Well, that's what they say they added.
There's a sweetness to that smell.
They talked about Latakia, right? They talked about Latakia, and they talked about the Virginians and the Turkish.
The Turkish.
Yeah. Latakia is my favorite. The Virginians and Turkish, not that much, but maybe they blend in a way that I like it.
I know. Sometimes it just depends on how much grams of this and that you put in there. They will make a great difference in the smoke.
And then vanilla always helps a little bit with the room note, but we'll see.
I like it.
Because it's fighting with the Latakia.
It is strong though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say.
So then maybe more of an outside.
Yes.
All right. Well, go ahead and start lighting yours because you may have trouble with the vent here, and we'll keep it going until we get it done. Again, we're
gonna give it a good try.
Florida's super hot, so if we don't put this fan on, we're gonna die here.
I'm pretty sure if you put it outside like this, it'll light up. It's so hot.
Light it up with a magnifying glass.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if I can do it this way. If not, I'll start bringing a little wind cap.
So we having football again this Saturday?
Yeah, every Saturday. So
every Saturday.
Last Saturday the Gators got completely beat down by Miami, and this week we should win against Sanford.
Okay, I'm wearing black now.
Yeah, I know.
No, actually, this is going to be on the same day, so I will wear black next time.
Yeah. No, we're gonna win. We're gonna win this
And
Saturday.
a box of tissues.
We're gonna win.
And some Band-Aids.
So just to remind you, on Saturdays in the morning at 9 in the morning Eastern time, we my son and I and maybe Tim from Tim School of Pipes will cover a little bit of football.
Yeah, it's right after this.
Before this.
Right before this.
Then we have this at 10.
Then we have this.
And then at 10:30 we have her show, the kitchen show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep you entertained a little bit for Saturday.
So Saturday mornings.
So wakey every Saturday.
9 in the morning all the way to 11. You have us in some way, shape, or form. If you're interested, is there for you. All right. So now it's staying lit. I'm covering it. So a little bit of Virginia sweetness. Not tasting much of the Latakia. Not tasting much of the vanilla at all. The Orientals haven't hit yet.
They're on their way. We have the football thing again.
Yeah. So most of the Virginians are the main players at least at the beginning. Let's see. Someone was asking about pipes that are easy to clench, to keep in your mouth. Anything with a little bit of a bend, guys, and if it's well balanced, not super heavy, anything with a little bit of a bend, those are the easiest. You see? The straighter pipes are harder. It's just because of physics.
So yeah, I couldn't do it.
But not impossible. I have straight pipes that I also that I also, clench. I clench everything actually, but definitely a little bit of a bend or more or a big bend. Obviously, it helps. Like the pause, if you really
Can
want.
you clench and talk?
Not very well. Some people can.
You'll fall.
Some people can talk. I can talk a little bit, especially this one is heavy, so it's harder. But some people are really good at clenching and talking. But anyway, if you want something for sure that you can just, clench and even rest on your chin, the pause shape, which is almost like a saxophone, those are the best.
And I think the lighter the better.
Yeah, of course, the lighter the better. And so if you want grams, I would say under 40 grams. When I look at that and I see under 40 grams, those are great
You
for.
got this down to a science.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. I learned quick that if I don't want my jaw to suffer, under 40 grams is great. All right, so first a little bit, Virginia mostly, that's what I taste. Nick hit, I'm gonna say because of the components, it's gonna be low Nick hit. We have Virginia, which are low in nicotine. We have Latakia, which is low in nicotine, and we have Orientos, which is low in nicotine because that's where Latakia comes from, Orientos. So for the most part, this should not be a high Nick blend. I did make a video if you guys are newbies, new into the pipe hobby, and it talks about the different types of tobacco leaves. Just look at it in the playlist, is there, and I go in detail kind of with a little chart and everything, so you guys can kind of get a quick, I don't know if it's 5-7 minute kind of display of how all the different leaves work. All right, what are you getting so far?
Virginia's.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot taste anything else.
Yeah. So, for sure, right off the bat, if you're a Virginia lover, you might like this. You might call it perfection.
Maybe that's why he called it perfection, because he loved Virginia's.
Now, even though I'm not a Virginia lover, I do like that so far it's not sour. Some of the Virginias sometimes are
No, it's not.
give that sour taste, and that's what I don't like. And the Rientos sometimes also give that little bit of spiciness, in not in a good way. But none of that is happening here.
Nope.
So far, so good. Tell
So
us what you like.
I would say that the Latakias and the Turkish probably it was a minimum amount and just almost a pinch maybe of vanilla because I don't really taste anything else.
The Latakia has to be very little, and the vanilla for sure very little because I love Latakia, so I would taste it right away.
I think that if we would have had a little bit extra, maybe perhaps, but the Nick, I agree with you.
Yeah,
is on the low side, and I think it's like is it a monotone? It's just like a one taste. That's it.
Okay.
It's not a potpourri of flavors.
Taste is okay.
Yeah, it's not. But it's a smooth smoke.
So I'm guessing this pipe person that this local pipe smoker that asked for this. He probably told him, hey, make me something, make it mostly Virginia forward, and then that's why he liked it.
Because it is.
All right. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I just still giving it a second shot.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready now.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we both gave it thumbs up. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! I think this is the first, isn't it?
No. I think we have
We
others.
have done this before.
The perfection is not for me. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can see how a Virginia person might like it, but it's just that's all I'm tasting, and you know I can tell that the more I smoke it, I'm tasting more. I'm getting more of that kind of sourness of the Virginia, which is not something I enjoy. Now, if you like Virginias, you're probably gonna like this. This is a very
It is almost if you're
Virginia.
Virginia says it.
forward blend, and I think if it wasn't for that, it actually smokes pretty easy and pretty quick. The cut is very easy to pack. I mean, it's like you said, it felt like a rug. It's like really smooth. And the smell of that hickory is great. I mean, the tin note. Now the room note, it's not all that. So I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna say I'm just gonna give it a flat 2.9, 2.9 on the scale of 5 for me. Your turn.
Okay, so I give it a 3.
Okay.
I was not extremely impressed by it. I did find it smooth. As you can see, usually when I start putting it away and not coming back to it, I already know that I am not crazy about it. It just tastes like I said, it's monotone. It's just like one, or perhaps I'm not saying that correctly. It's just one flavor. That's it. There's
Mono
not,
taste, a
a
uni taste.
A uni taste, like a one thing.
We'll make it up.
I could probably monotone is probably something like it's boring or something like I don't know.
Yeah.
But it just didn't do it for me. Although I did like the shaggy look, and the flavor wasn't horrible, and there was no chemical taste. I didn't perceive any chemical taste. Nicotine was almost lower than mild, and I have tasted way better. Perhaps if I would have tasted this at the very beginning of my career with tobacco, I would have said, "Oh, this is pretty good," because of lack of knowledge. But maybe not lack of knowledge, but because now I know what I like.
When first pipe tobacco came into your life, which was the same time I came into your life.
Yes, it's true.
So yeah, not for me, but I recommend it for people that like Virginia. You may like this. If you are not a Virginia lover, definitely don't get this, because you're gonna get a lot of that. And I don't know, there's some Virginias that I've liked better than this. I don't know, maybe something in the casing. We always say sometimes it's not the topping, but the casing, something they put to bind, the different tobaccos together. Sometimes that has a particular taste that some people might perceive it and others don't. So it just didn't work out for me. It's a shame. It's a pretty thing. I love the name.
Absolutely.
I love that. We haven't really done a lot of Samuel Gawith blends.
Perhaps send us another one. Maybe we'll try another one that is not perfect.
we have some. We do.
Okay, so we need to try something else.
I think with the Squadron leader, I think we liked it.
Okay.
But anyway, I can look and put it out there. Maybe
don't knock the company or because maybe this one is not for us. There's got to be something else.
Oh no, yeah, Samuel Gawith has a lot of great blends. Oh yeah, so definitely, it's just this one's not for us. Now,
well, it was perfect for someone else.
Yeah, so let us know. Maybe let us know if this is one of your favorite. Is something that you enjoy, and tell us why, and maybe it's something that we just didn't perceive in ours. But for our rating, for our taste, it didn't work out. It didn't cut. So you gave it 3, I gave it 2.9. All right. So next week we will either review something completely new. I haven't even checked the mailbox. We may even have our blend ready for you guys to see. I think the next weekend it is the Richmond Pipe Show. We either drive there 10 hours and make it a last minute craziness, or we won't. And if we're not obviously, we'll talk about it here. We'll try to cover it as best as we can from here. And definitely, talk about our blend. So lots to look forward to next week. If not, then we'll do this one, the one that got second place. So
Okay, what is that?
is that the Paladin black cherry?
Black cherry.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit before we tell everybody goodbye. Tell us a little bit about your Lady Fire's Kitchen that's coming right after this.
Well, Lady Fire's Kitchen is going to Puerto Rico this time.
Puerto Rico, okay, I like that.
I am going to do what we call it pernil estofado.
Oh my God, that's
And
so good.
it's kind of big, it's about 3 pounds. And I'm going to go to another country also so that I can accompany it. So I'm going to go to
You're gonna
Cuba.
be traveling a lot. Okay.
I'm going to travel a lot so I can put it together because I wanted to. I like because the pernil is going to be pernil is actually pork.
Pork. Okay. Pork roast. Okay.
Pork roast.
Okay.
And because that is going to be kind of sweet because it has some sweetness to it,
Okay.
and it's going to be made in a big pan.
Okay.
And so I said, okay, I want something salty, and con gris has bacon in it, so sweet and salty.
So
that's a
con
good
gris
marinade.
is a rice that you make with black beans, right? And it gives it that kind of
black grayish.
black grayish color. So they call it con gris because gris is gray,
Gray.
in Spanish.
Very popular.
Very popular in Cuba.
In Cuba.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a Cuban,
Cuban
Cuban and Puerto
combination
Rican combination.
with some yuca
What?
con mojo. Wepa!
I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to eating and trying it. And so you're gonna go make it right now. So I'll follow you there.
All right.
And
Let's get to cooking. Good looking.
for you guys, until next time, I'll show you again my ring, which I love, the pipe ring. Stay lit, guys, and see you on
Absolutely.
Saturdays. I hope you're enjoying our time on Saturdays. We'll keep trying to be here with you guys, and we appreciate you being here with us, especially people in the chat down there.
Absolutely.
I
Thank
hope
you for
had a good time.
we love chatting with them every Sunday. Thank
Sunday.
you Sundays.
Saturday, yeah.
We go to church on Sunday.
We don't have a show on
I'm
Sunday.
not gonna see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you so much for being here, for spending this time with us. Give us thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe if you have not subscribed, if you like our content. And I will be seeing you shortly in Lady Fire's Kitchen with another wonderful recipe for you. I hope you join me, and we will see you next Saturday. You all stay lit.
See you
We'll
next
see you
Saturday.
later. Stay blessed.
All
Have a
right.
wonderful weekend. Bye.